I'm the owner of a salvage business, and I have a job offer. I want you to help me break into the most secure vault in the world.
Okay, very good.
Do you know who Francis Drake was? He stole the Spanish treasure.
And that's what's in the bag.
Untold wealth.
You probably need a safe cracker. I'm an engineer.
I need your mind. Where others see an impossible task, we might see a solution.
The war room.
Meet the team. Our computer whiz acquisitions, planning, and extraction. Meet one of the world's brightest minds.
He's gonna mastermind the infiltration.
The vault, what it is, how it works, we can't work it out. No one has.
And if we get caught, we're going down for a very long time. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
Are you?
Kid's got balls. The Bank of Spain, the most impenetrable building on the planet. Across the street is the headquarters of the Spanish army, on alert for any attempts on the bank. When Spain plays its World Cup games, every camera will be pointing away from the building, which gives us 105 minutes to get the job done.
Simple.
Stage 1, vault keys. Tom, you got company.
We need to abort.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Mastermind.
He's a college kid.
You're putting our lives in his hands.
Big problem.
Just stay until the job's done.
You're good.
Astrid, hello.
Hi, I'm so sorry. It wasn't working so well.
Oh, it's fine. Jeff in Las Vegas. How are you?
Oh my God, look at your
My background? Yeah, we got this is a junket. We got to do the junket style here for you.
amazing.
Well, thank you so much for joining.
All this process.
Oh.
Dude.
Well, thank you for joining me today to talk about The Vault. What a great heist thriller. I really enjoyed it.
Great.
And you were born in Barcelona, correct?
Yes.
So the movie takes place in Spain, in Barcelona. So was it like a coming home for you?
It takes place in Madrid, to tell the truth. But yes, it was quite challenging to be honest, because when I agreed to accept the character in this to be part of the film, one of the reasons I thought that we would start shooting in England, as the movie first, like the plots first starts in the first scenes are happening in England, and I thought that would help me with my English to just start the movie that way. And it was not the case, because we fully shot the film in Madrid, which was pretty an incredible experience, as the crew was pretty incredible. I had been mesmerized by their work, like the art department, especially the direction department was absolutely brilliant. The visual effects, the true visual effects, the ones that, like, people that create like the flooding and all these things were really, really brilliant. But yes, to me it was really challenging, because I had to put together this character not in my native language, be very, very fluent, have an impeccable sort of accent, and surrounded with people that speak in my native language. So it's difficult to just go back and forth all day with people that speak to me. So I kept all day saying to people, please talk to me in English. You could not help me better. Oh, but my English is not so good. I'm saying, I don't care. It just, like, right now, it's crazy for me to just have to go back and forth with the language. So it was and especially, you know, like, there's the Italian character that my character puts together, and others, and so all that have to do this in my native country was exhausting, like nervously exhausting, was very challenging, even though I had a blast on shooting
Well,
with
this
this
is
crew. And
right.
even
This
the
is like
initial-
the ultimate heist movie. And there's a whole team put together for this, but it's also a very physical role. Did you have any training for this role?
I trained a lot. I did train a lot on my own, and then I tried, and then the stunt people involved were absolutely amazing, and I really insisted on being. I think it was really important that Lorraine felt comfortable, so that she could be there for Tom character, for Freddy's character, and I think that was really key to it. So I was like, whatever you had planned, I won't double or 3 times to, nothing. I want to be really comfortable. So, and there's some of it, I was really like a monkey, and I could really be, because I'm already like a pretty physical person, and I'm pretty comfortable doing, I don't have vertigo and that type of stuff. But there are things that I wanted to, I think it was key to my character too, because there was no part of having Lorraine being in this crew for so long if she wasn't, she didn't deserve it,
Right.
It was absolutely important that the level of how much she was apt to the job was telling so much about the crew. If Lorraine was so, the crew would look very bad. They would, it would not give so much credit to Walter, to how much he loves her. I think Simon Riley's character would not do this job if he was with too incompetent person.
Right. Well, and how, working with Freddie Highmore, how dangerous was the water scene? Did you shoot that in a tank, or how grueling was that day?
So we shot in different sets, because depending on the level of water, but is a little bit what I was telling you is the crew, both crews that designed the set were actually I was mesmerized by their job, and the way they did it, because they did it the most in the most real way they could ever do. They actually flooded that. And then the set was moving within the water. It was pretty mesmerizing. Yeah.
Well, the movie is definitely open for a sequel. Are you open to do more of these? Because it seems like more questions to be answered at the end of this movie.
This would depend on people, but
you're willing to do a sequel, right? You're willing to do a sequel if they ask you.
I love the crew, so yes, totally.
Well, Astrid, thank you so much for joining me today. I love the vault, very exciting. And when you have a chance, come to Las Vegas. We'd love to have you, and I'll come to Madrid.
You should.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.